Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Russia. Alright, we are spanning a very solid margin of land, looking very good. Still working on our Siberian frontiers, but we will get our way to the coast in no time, I am sure. And in fact, I think we may, if we take some of this land, we may even go ahead and fight Japan to get a little bit of the extra, land a little bit quicker. But that is still going to be a little bit of time away, so in the meantime, we still have a few things to clean up. First of all, I think we're going to wait for Nogai to finish off the Great Horde here. They don't seem to really be doing too well, so if they ask for access, we'll give it to them. If not, we'll just clean them up afterwards. But we do have Siberia, as well as Halka. So we should probably fight them at some point soon. Let's actually bring some armies. Let's bring you nice and close so we can crush that 4 stack. And I think we can bring you 15,000 over there. Do you need a leader? Probably. How many leaders can we have without a pick? That is a good question for our military. We can have 6. Okay, so you know what, maybe we do hire an extra general. It seems relatively good for our use of power. We have a lot in excess, and that's a 5541. Alright, that will do very nicely. Also help save some attrition for you guys. And yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll go forward a couple of days. I'm not going to forget that we have a little bit of technology to be picking for that innovativeness. So give that a second. Ansbach is at war. I don't think we care too much about them. They're fighting a lot of people. Sure, you know what, we'll give that to them. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Brandenburg. I suppose so. You know what? But we can't be bothered with the rest. Alright, so yes, we will go forward just a handful more days and pick up that technology. Alright, so apparently we have Mongol mercenaries now. We've lost a CB on Oirat. And I have Holy War against Ming? Huh. Whereabouts is... Oh wow, okay. So that would be why. Alright then, well first of all, let's get this back army and bring you back. That seems like the only responsible thing. In fact, we could possibly go to war with Ming. They only have 21,000 men and 2,000 manpower. Ooh. And a couple of little guys. You know what, we could definitely take them if we wanted. Huh. That would bring us a lot closer to here. We may even get early bordering with Japan. That could be worthwhile. Maybe cut them off from Oirat so they don't eat that up and we can take that in a smaller war. Yeah, that could be rather worthwhile, but again, let's not get distracted. We need to pick up some technology for innovativeness. Military, 70%. Ooh, that is expensive, but what does this give us? Bastions, new cavalry, combat width and fire. You know what? Sure, why not? May as well. Yeah, it's not gonna go down anytime soon. A little bit of innovativeness is always nice, and if we have better troops, that is always worthwhile. Let's go ahead and do we go Reformed Eastern Hussars? I think we do. I think that's probably what we want. Yeah, that seems fairly well balanced. I don't think we favour offensive or defensive more than the others. Can take Diplo, but we're not going to take that just yet. And we still have exiled armies. That'll be sorted. Alright then. Let's bring you then. Let's bring you over here. And you know what? I feel like we should probably go ahead and start buying on Ming. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And you know what? Let's spend some of this money. We have a fair bit. May as well get this working for us while we can. Let's go. 0.15 is nice. The courthouse, maybe not right now. St. Petersburg is pretty good, actually. Yeah, that is well and truly worth it. And, let's see. We have... Well, we don't really need manpower. We probably don't need a land force limit. We just want to work on our economy. So let's check out these manufactories. 0.76, that is pretty good. So we'll pick up one of those, and I think we hold the rest in the bank for now. Yeah, we don't want to, yeah, we still need to embrace an institution, which is still coming along. Let's see, we are making 0.23 per month, so that's still another couple of years, which is not ideal. Actually, what we should do here, yes, advancement edict, that's going to be very helpful. How does that help? That brings us to a total of 0.26. Alright, so let's see. If we go to our Age of Reformation, do we have a developed capital? Or is that a... I think that's another one. Yes. Let's see. Age of... Yeah, either way, something further on, or maybe it was earlier. Age of... Okay, Age of Discovery is the development. Okay, so that's not the be-all and end-all. But you know what? We do have a fair bit of mana left over, so let's go ahead and chuck a little bit into development. We'll spend this military, since we have no need for that anymore, and we can put in a little bit here as well. Alright, 0.35, that's far better. Should shave off a couple of years. Alright, so we've got that going. And military leader, yeah, that's to be expected. We'll do the royal marriage with our Circassia. And you know what? I think we just go ahead and we take on this little fight here. Let's go Holy War. Makes everything a little bit better, so let's go ahead and do that. And just like that, they are running away. Well, who could have ever foreseen such a thing? Alright, well, if we're lucky, we'll get them. If not, oh well, too bad, too sad. It won't be much of an issue. We should be able to, actually. Let's see if we can head them off and make sure that they don't turn into rebels. Because if we full annex these guys, they will turn into rebels and besiege some province that we'd rather not have that happen to. Alright, absent trade for a couple of years or some power. Let's go with the power. Making money is always good. And there was a native uprising. Huh. Well, not anymore. Alrighty, let's bring, you know what? We may as well declare war on these people as well. Oh wait, we can't do that for another month. Ah, well. Let's see. You're heading here. Let's see if we can get them to lock on in. There we go. Take that fight, and we will send... How many? Level 1 fort. Let's extend all of our cannons and our general. You can besiege this one. You can split and travel here. Alright, I think that will be a nice addition to our collection. Although apparently these little guys are way too speedy. Let's see if we can catch them. That would be good. And we can also afford, what is this? Uprising Progress. I suppose we'll hold on to that for a little bit longer. We're doing A-OK. Patriarchal Authority, or lose that and lose inflation. Yeah, we don't mind a little bit of loyalty. Always worthwhile to have. So let's sort that out. There we go, and we wiped out their small army. That is good to see. Let's bring you guys off the territory there. I think that's probably a good idea. Make sure that we can yeah, not that we're not devastating this land out in the middle of nowhere. After all, it'll all add towards our trade goods. So what's this? Prestige for administrative power? Sure. We can afford that. We'll make that back in the peace agreement. Also make sure we keep on converting. At this point, I don't think there's much of a difference in all of this. So we'll go with what we can. We're finally up to 58% patriarchal authority, which is very nice. We also do have the institution embracement spread and all for the next 12 years. So that will be very useful as we're trying to get that to happen. Alright, more conversions, more people are happily joining the faith. Congratulations, you are now better people. Excellent. Right, and we have that too. And I think that was also a one of our Siberian frontiers being finished. So let's do for peace. We'll pick up everything we have cores on. We will take all your money because you won't exist. And for kicks and giggles, you can lose your core. And that is all we need. Thank you very much. Still no coalitions. Go on. Alright, so let's go ahead and call that up. And see whereabouts we can start some new projects. So that one will do nicely. And that seems about it. Well, you know what? That should only take, what's a couple of months? Yeah, a couple of months. We should be able to get that done fairly quickly. And you know what? As we can, let's keep on cleaning up our borders, make them nice and clean. What's going on? No diplomats. Well, that will do it. Alright, what have we got? Oirat's opinion, or lose money. Why on earth would we pay money to make them happy? They are insignificant. Right, here we go, and war once again. And to victory, yet again. I will admit, it is rather satisfying at knowing that we're fixing all of this border gore. I am a fan of nice and healthy borders, not any of the, nothing like those terrible ones that are just, I don't know, it just really grinds my gears. Alright, what have we got? Ming's opinion, pretend to be a Chinese vassal, and, gain opinion? Huh. Or make them really happy. I think we're going to go to war with these guys anyway, so let's just ignore their demands. If they're happy, they can be. If not, that's not our issue. Ooh, and Tsaritsa Yekaterina, who passed away. Was she our regent? Oh, maybe she was our consort. Okay, well, you know what? We could probably do a little bit of an up. Do we want to spend some money for next power? How old are you? 48? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Let's just leave things for now. Not like we're sitting on a small amount. Alright, and that was another colony. That's what we want to see. Can we now... Why on earth can we not do more? Well, that is annoying. That must have been one of our ones further back. Yeah, I should have really clicked that button to see where it was. Oh well, can't do everything. Alright, let's head on back. We'll let that siege tick and see what we can do around here. So, Denmark, how are we situated with you at the moment? You have 40,000 men and next to no manpower. If we were to go to war with you, who would join? We'd have Brandenburg, Hamburg, and Lübeck. Yes, Lübeck. Hamburg should be... Let's zip back out a little bit. Well, there's Brandenburg. Oh, surely you're somewhere near here. Well, you're fairly small, so I'm guessing you're insignificant at this point, so that's not too bad. And Great Britain would also join. Yes, England is now Great Britain. Goes to you guys. Make our Norway stronger. probably not bad. That reconquest will do rather good. 25% aggressive expansion and cost for return cores. We do have a lot of cores there. Yeah, you know what? I think that's probably what we'll do. So let's see what we can do. We have one military here. Well, one army, I should say. Let's bring you over there. See that we can see that. And then our navy, we have 23 galleys. How many do they have? Ooh, that looks like a fairly significant number more. So let's not get them into a battle like last time. And then let's check the unrest and see if we can move these guys away. So, how are we doing? They have a little bit of unrest in Prussia, which is to be expected. And at the moment, we're basically balanced on 0. So because of our friendly troops and everything, we are, yeah. Okay, we don't actually need to suppress. That is wonderful. Let's see. So we'd be fighting Wurmberg. Sorry, Brandenburg, Lübeck, and Hamburg. So, where is that tiny little fellow? I cannot seem to find him. Martian. Alright, well, either way. Let's go. Let's ready those troops over here at the border. Set them up, that will be good. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And who's this? Poland and Bohemia are at war. Huh. Okay. Who is the Emperor? The Emperor is Austria, and they're allowing this to go on, are they? Huh. Austria is the attacker of the War of Protestant League. Has that happened already? Oh yeah, so they have. Should we join and make sure that Catholics are not the preferred? Honestly, I don't think it's going to make a huge matter of difference. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Alright, yeah, and Bohemia is the one in charge, so you know what? That could actually be a prime opportunity if we quickly check out. If we were to declare war against this region of Poland, Nitra, Augsburg, and the Papal State would not join, and Salzburg, Saxony, Brunswick would still be in, and Estonia, Sicily, and Austria. Huh. You know what? We could actually take them. We could fight this now while they're in the middle of war. And that would then give us a lot of claims back for Ducal Prussia into Poland, as well as working on that. Yeah, so you know what? Maybe that's what we're going to do. Let's bring you guys. Let's head over here immediately. If we declare war on Estonia, yeah, that's what we can do. Only Saxony and Salzburg will join, everybody else will not. That will put them in one war, which we can then get fighting with, and then pick up the alternate fight while we're in the middle. Yes, 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 this is what we're going to do. Alright, so let's bring in some extra troops. Let's send... we want a fairly strong fighting force, so I suppose we should probably send in this extra army. Let's bring them over... Let's just send them all the way across. That'll take them a little while to march, so we won't have to worry too much about it. And then I guess we'll split up some of these stacks to see if we can do some rebel suppression in these newly acquired grounds. Alright, colony self-sustaining. This time we remembered to click the button. And it was... maybe this one? Who knows? Alright, well the thing is... oh, we can now do this one. That's what we're after. Pick that up. Can't go there, can't go here, but that's okay. We are heading east, and that is what matters. So all that we need now is to finish off this back here. Yeah, let's not go to war against Ming yet. I think we should secure our European holdings. And then, yeah, and then maybe we'll come back for Ming in the meantime afterwards. Alright, so we'll pick that up. Apparently didn't have a claim, but that is a-okay. It is fairly minimal, only 14 admin. Alright. Right, so we got that sorted. Let's bring, what's that? 12, 1, 2. 3,000 of them. I think we'll bring you. Let's pull you together over there. And your leader has 6 maneuver. Excellent. We'll then send you cross country all the way back to Europe. I think that's what we'll do. And then we can get ready to go to war yet again. Because there's one thing that we're good at. It's going to war. Sorry, sort you out, sort that out. How about, let's see, if, let's just double check. How is Ming? They're currently not doing too good. I don't expect them to get too much stronger very quickly. Only 19,000. All of that. Let's see, how is the mandate going? It is currently, is it growing or shrinking? It's currently shrinking, so okay. We have a little bit of time to sort that out. That will be good. Yes, that is going to suit us very, very well. Alright, Mammal. Okay, yep, you're fighting that, that's good. Make sure you get on top of that rebel issue, and we can come back here. Alright, group you together, and we will tell you to travel. I reckon we pop you up here, over there. Yeah, we'll run through here nice and quickly. I think that will set us up for a very good assault. We should be able to take the Estonian land fairly well, and then against Poland when the opportunity arises. Let's also double check on institution. Still taking its sweet time, so I guess there's not much else we can do. But at this point, I think it's a foregone conclusion that things will go fairly well. Alright, let's keep on spending some money since we have it. The sooner we snowball, the better. A civil disorder, that's not our issue. Ooh, point 1 is pretty good. Let's maybe even go ahead and do one of those. At the moment, how much are we making per month? 25 ducats is pretty good. And you know what, we'll even turn off a couple of these forts. They need not be on right now. It should take them a little bit of time before they are necessary. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That seems pretty good. Actually, we should also double check states. Not wonderful. That could give us some more trade power. Here's some away from the Ottomans if we get ourselves another... Yeah. No, let's see. Any other states that are worthwhile? 20, that's fairly cheap. That's fairly cheap. Yeah, we don't have a wonderful amount of development back here, but we do have some better European holdings, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll accept that. Call roll. Help bring some more from the Kiev trade node. I think that should do us for about now. Again, I'm not 100% sure how much land we are going to be taking, so... Oh yes. Memory just served. We want to make sure we keep on seizing land. Go ahead and do that again. That will keep everybody... yeah, look at that. Extra autonomy chain. Right. Should we summon the diet as well? Maybe we will gain a little bit of, what do we call it? Some claims. So, what is the options? We have, first of all, religion in Estonia is Orthodox. That will give us, a skill level 3 Inquisitor, who would be half price. That could be very nice. And that is what we plan on working towards. So, will they give us... Actually, no, we already have claims, so that won't be an issue. They're permanent. And then this one here would be making some of them. That'll give us some power. Yeah, not huge. We have this one for trade. And the Cossacks would wish us also to fight Ming. Ah, well, that would give us provinces in the outer Mongolia area. Yeah, I don't think that's really the worth of it. Let's go with the Patriarchs. I think that would be good. We have plenty of land that we're going to want to convert after we take it, given that we have so much Catholic and Eastern religions to deal with. Oh, and we do not want to stack them up. Let's bring you here and you here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. And good news. Oh, religion changes to Orthodox. Well, congratulations. Yeah, alright, so you know what? I think with that, we might call things here and start war with Estonia and then Poland and deal with all of this HRE nonsense while they are very, very much distracted in a league war. So, yes, let them enjoy the chaos and we shall capitalize. If you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future EU4 content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.